Ready. Right to the 3.
Watching your five. Watch the car. Watch
Gun, gun, gun.
Check. 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 Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creep. 64. Wait.
Gun, gun, gun. Wait.
Play action. It's Newton. And caught left side. Olsen. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I'm coming after you. Let's go. Right. Undercrush.
Great, great, great.
Hustle. 47.
Express.
47. Check. 47.
Express.
We got this.
To throw again on second down. Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Great, great, great.
Kill.
Great, great.
On first and 10, Newton. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
20.
Don't be scared of it. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
20.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Go. 47's the Mike.
Express.
47's the Mike. Watch the screen.
Express. Gun.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47.
Express.
Mike 47. Hey, D-line, let's get
Express.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tight go.
Great. 8.
Check. 47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
Gun.
Tighten up.
8.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. 47.
Gun.
47 Mike. Mike 47. Yeah. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike.
Express.
I'm coming after you.
Express.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Great.
Express. Check 24.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
20. Express.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Check 55 to Mike.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. 3 buzz.
8. Express.
Mike 55. Hey, let's get up.
Express. 8. 8. Mike 55. Right there.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton being chased out left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Hey, exit.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen. It's complete. Stills. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
54 Mike. It's our field. Hey, quarter. Hey, it's our round. Mike 54, Mike.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. From the gun, it's Rosen. And he hits Drake. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
To throw is Rosen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Rosen. And the pressure gets to him again. Gerald McCoy. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returning it is Moore. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey! Give me that ball! Give me that ball,
defense! Here's Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Gun.
Too low, gun. Check 31.
Great.
It's great.
Looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
I smell fear now.
Now Rosen. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Rosen will throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And they will finally get him down at the 28. We have hit halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Hug. Jet, alert.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now it's Rosen looking. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Rosen to throw. And Stills over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
First down, Miami.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So that one will be accepted. And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on 1st down. It's complete to Drake. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ross Cochran. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
He's checking, he's checking. Hey! Crash, crash. Whip, 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 whip. 20. 55's my guy, 55. Here we go, D. Express! Ringo. Gun. 55. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
55. Right there in the middle, 55. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey! Look at him. Watch 55. What is it? Let's go right here now. Mike 55. What's wrong? 55. Express. Mike 55. Check 55.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Well, you and I talked during the halftime break about, will we see some points in this game? I don't think this is what we had in mind here.
No, not at all, but points are points. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the interception, here's Rosen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The play fake to Balaj. Now Rosen. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Rosen looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Gun.
The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Great. Don't get nervous. Check 55 to Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Charles Harris able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he's taken down back at his own 7. Charles Harris getting